Hi, I'm Scott Lukens, owner of Backyard Bird Shop. And Backyard Bird Shop has been, well, actually we're celebrating our 20th anniversary this year, 2011. I started the business when I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with my life after spending 2 years with my first daughter. And it was during that time that being a passionate birder, the idea of having a place to go to help people with birds in their backyard, understanding the birds, how to attract them, and to go to one place and get that kind of information just seemed like something that I would personally appreciate. And so that's kind of the genesis for beginning our business 20 years ago. Our goal when people come to Backyard Bird Shop is to come away with information that they didn't have. Folks who come in our store are hobbyists, and they're like sponges. They come in looking for information that they don't have, whether it's a bird that they don't know how to identify, or something that's happening in their yard related to birds or bees, or other wildlife, squirrels. We want those questions, and we want to try to answer those questions in ways that enhances the whole experience of nature in one's backyard. But the information is the most important key to our business success for 20 years. When you live in a city, even a city as green and wonderful as Portland, you're still surrounded by concrete and metal, glass buildings, and that's the way we live our life. To be able to come home and at the end of a day or on the weekend and enjoy birds in your backyard or other native critters and wildlife, it's really the closest most people will come to wildlife, the wildlife that's in their backyard. And for me, understanding, learning behaviors, watching the birds in my backyard throughout my life has been one of the greatest joys that I have experienced. And I've tried to share that with my children just as my parents shared it with me. It spans all ages, and it's just what I want when I come home at the end of the day. During GardenPalooza this year, in recognition of being in business for 20 years, we're going to feature two product lines that are on sale, and because we've been in business 20 years, they're going to be 20% off. So the two specific things are hummingbird feeders, and it's a great time of year for people to start feeding hummingbirds for a couple of reasons. One, most people don't think of hummingbirds in the fall, but fall and winter is one of the most joyful times to watch hummingbirds because there's less competition for those birds, and they're here 12 months out of the year. Our Anna's hummingbird is a year-round resident, and because there are fewer flowers blooming in the fall and winter, these birds will more readily come to a hummingbird feeder. So every one of our hummingbird feeders is going to be 20% off during GardenPalooza. And in addition to that, we have, as we do in many cases, we try to purchase products from local vendors and certainly products made in the United States. And so we have a product made actually in Texas called Mr. Bird Wild Bird Cakes. And I personally use them in my backyard and truly enjoy them. They're very maintenance free, the birds love them, and there's an entire line of Mr. Bird seed cakes. And so all of Mr. Bird seed cakes are going to be 20% off during GardenPalooza. We look forward to seeing you during GardenPalooza at any of our Portland, Vancouver locations. You'll find those locations on the GardenPalooza website as well as on our website, and those specials are good at every one of those stores.